Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to bonus video number 2 from my Etsy course. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create table numbers for weddings or parties that you could create and sell as a digital product on Etsy and start earning passive income. Now, if you have not watched the Etsy course, I recommend checking it out. You could go to my YouTube page. If you go to playlists, you'll be able to see the Etsy course. It's about 15 videos that teach you how to start an Etsy digital download store where you could sell any types of digital downloads, whether you want to start a wedding store selling wedding invites, signs, whether you want to do a party store, maybe you want to start a sticker store, a planner store, anything that is a digital product basically. So I said on the previous videos, because a lot of people were requesting on how to create items, a lot of people don't have the experience, and I wanted to show you the few things that I know how to do. So let's go ahead and get started. However, if this is your first time visiting, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to show me some love by leaving a comment and liking this video. I really appreciate everyone's feedback. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first place I recommend, if you have not watched the previous video or this is like the first video you're watching, is to sign up for Creative Market. It's free to join. I will leave my referral link on the comment section, so I appreciate if you guys use that one. And with Creative Market, you could find beautiful clip arts that you could start using to create beautiful digital products. And you could use, there's so many options on actual Creative Market that the list goes on all the things that you could buy from there. So I'm going to be using, for the purpose of this video, these flowers. These are some flowers I purchased back in 2017. I think I paid, I don't remember the price I paid, but I want to say it was under $20 and got 100 images, which is really fairly cheap, because with 100 images you could do about 1,000 products if you really think about it and you know what you're doing. So these are all the beautiful flowers, things that I get on this particular package. So let's go ahead and get started. So I recommend using Canva for this video. That's what I'm using. Another thing I said in the other videos, I'm going to say it on this one just in case. When you buy on Creative Market, make sure that you check what type of files are you getting. So you're going to get PDS files. So this is compatible with Photoshop. You're going to get a JPEG and PNG. I prefer PNG when I'm using Canva, because PNG means it has a clear background. You could slap the clip art on any type of background and pretty much create anything you want. So that will be the one. And making sure that when you purchase from Creative Market, that you are buying the commercial license to be able to use and profit from. If you buy the personal, that means that you're buying it for your own personal project, but you're not selling anywhere. So if you want to start selling this, using their clip art to create handmade items that you could sell on Etsy, then you need to buy either the commercial or extended. When you buy it, it will have it here, and it will have a little button that you could read what is the difference between them, and then you decide which one is better for you. So normally when you sell table numbers, people buy 4x6 or 5x7 depending. I normally do both sides. I used to do just one size, and then later on, as I started noticing, some people did use 4x6, some did 5x7. So what I started doing is offering both sizes. When the customer purchase, they get both. That way it's just easier for me. It's passive income. They buy the file, they get it right away, and I'm not doing any extra work. So it depends on what you want to do. So if you decide to create it, all you have to do is you go to custom and dimensions on Canva. I'm going to do the 5x7. So I'm going to do 5x7. And I'm going to switch this to inches. Oops. I'm going to do create design. And from here, this is the template that I get. So I'm going to take, this is the clip art that we just looked at on Creative Market. And they have beautiful stuff. So I'm going to use these. These are kind of like frames that they have, and they're just, I love them. So I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to upload it on Creative Market. And let's go to, oh, there it goes. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit more. And with this type of design, I'm just going to put like a 1 right in the middle. So I'm going to do something like bold, so it could stand out. And then I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. So here we go. And then I'm going to change this to a different font. Let's see. You could play around with it until you find something that you kind of like. I like this one because it's skinny but still bold. I felt like the other one was a little bit too bold. And this one looks a little bit more nicer. But you could play with this and kind of see which fonts you want to use. So I'm going to do this. If you have fonts that you already purchased, you can actually upload a font into your... So all of these that have like the little star is fonts that we get for free as a pro user. But you could also upload fonts if you want to as well. So just keep that in mind. So here we go. So I'm going to change the color of the one. And I'm going to try to... I like this pink actually. Let's see this one. That one is too pink. You could go up here and kind of play with the colors as well. Let's see. I don't want to make it too light because then people won't see it. I think that's pretty. So then what I would do is just kind of make sure this is like center. So I kind of want to put it right there. Right there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks center. So this is what I would do. And then once you do one, you click here, you copy, and you would click here and put 1, 2, 2. So table 2. And then you would do this and you would say 3. Oops. And you would duplicate and you would go table 4, duplicate, table 5, duplicate, table 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, oops, can't type, 9, 10. Let's say they wanted you do 15 table numbers. Normally the ones, when I do them, I do table 1 through 30. I do 30 table numbers. Majority of people use, 1 through 10. Some people might have 15 tables. I do 1 to 30 just to be on the safe side. As you can see, it only takes a few seconds to duplicate and make an extra copy. Once you do all numbers, they say you go up to 30. All you do is download right here. I will save them as a JPEG and PDF. PDF does take a little bit more room when it comes to downloading on Etsy. So majority of the times I do sell JPEG files. If the customer, for whatever reason, says, hey, I need these files as a PDF, all you have to do is once you create a file on Canva, if you have the paid one, which I highly recommend, save this file. You could go here and save it. Save it. So in the future, if a customer says, hey, I bought this from your store, but I need them as PDF, all you have to do is come in here. They're already pre-made. And then go here, put PDF, save it, and then email them the extra file. It will take you 10 seconds. Once you do this, let's say you save it as JPEG. You make sure go quality all the way to 100. Download. And another thing you have to keep in mind is that if you do like a lot of files, you might have to break them down into different folders because of the memory. Etsy only lets you do, you could do zip files or regular files, but it's only up to 20 megabytes. So here's the file here. And this is what I would download on Etsy, basically. This is the download the customer would take. What I would do is rename the file to table like numbers. So when the customer downloads the file to their computer, they could find it and make it more accessible. If they open the file, all they do is double click on the file. This is the file here, and they have all of them right here. Isn't that incredible? I mean, it just took you a few seconds to create table numbers. So this is how you would do table numbers, download the file, email it to the customer, and you could change the background of the color if you needed to and create different designs. So you could have this with a blue background, a black background, a pinkish background if you wanted to, and create the same table numbers in different variations for customers that might want something a little bit different. But this is how quick and easy it is to create stuff that you could sell as a digital download for like $10 and make passive income. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and let me know if you did. Thank you again for watching.